Alright guys, I'm going to have to talk a little louder than I would like to, but this is the shooting part. I wanted to show, now I got this gun last weekend. It's a Stoeger M3500. Now, this gun, I don't know if you guys know, but Stoeger's owned by Benelli. Now that being said, I used to own a Super Black Eagle too. It was my favorite waterfowl gun. I'm always going to be a Benelli man. But the question I've been seeing a lot of is, does this Stoeger M3500 put, Benelli up for the money? So I just got a couple random shells. We'll start with we got 3.5 and 2 3/4. I just want to show you how it cycles. Now, this gun, I got it in. I took it out hunting the next day for some crows. Did not have one jam cycling, 3.5, 2 3/4. I kept mixing it up like I'm gonna do right now, and I didn't have one jam. I didn't have one problem with the gun, and it was a cold morning. So we'll see how she works today. I tore down the gun just to look at the components, but I did not oil it or anything like that. Now, so let's see how she cycles. Two and 3/4, 3.5, big boy 3.5, clean gun. Now the cool part about the Stoeger, you don't have to adjust anything when you're cycling between rounds. Now, you would never be shooting in a situation where you're going to shoot 2 3.5s and 3 3.25s, one being steel shot. You're not going to have that situation. But with that said, to know your gun does not need to be adjusted. It doesn't have to do anything because it's got that, hold on, let me clear the rack. See that right there is the recoil spring. Now that is how the semi-automatic works on this gun. Now, there is no gases that go in it. When you shoot, this is a clear gun. She's clear. When you shoot, you pull the trigger, that recoil drives this back and then kicks it back forward, kicking another shell in. And while doing so, all your gases are coming out the barrel, where in my opinion, I believe they should go. I don't want gas buildup inside of my gun. Now, this being a very efficient semi-automatic system, the inertia-driven system, you don't need all those moving parts. This has 3 moving parts, and this gun is light. And even with that said, I know I've always, my turkey gun is a Mossberg 835, and I shoot 3.5 with that sucker, and she kicks like a mule deer. But this gun, with that inertia system, it does help with recoil, because some of that recoil is being absorbed into the actual semi-automatic action. And with that said, when you buy these stock, they come with 5 choke shim kits for your stock to raise or lower, so you're lined up. And they come with a recoil reducer you can install. I'm probably not going to do it. The only reason why I'm going to install it is I want to test out. I've seen a couple YouTube videos on these that said with a 2 3/4 with the recoil reducer in, they have noticed some jams. Now, I've shot this gun, I haven't even broke it in yet, and I haven't jammed. I've shot this gun maybe 50 times, and that's cycling 3.5s, 2 3/4, pretty much the same blend. 2 3/4, 3.5, 2 3/4, 3.5. Now, I haven't had a problem yet, and that's impressive because I'm in Western New York, and it's winter, and it's cold. I haven't oiled this gun. This is right out of the box performance. This gun is, for the price point, and I almost hate saying this, but me being a Benelli guy, I love the Black Eagles. That's what I used for a long time hunting waterfowl. I would almost lean towards a Stoeger. I mean, like my company's Blue Collar Outdoors, you know, it's for the working man. The working man doesn't always have $1,700 to drop in a waterfowl gun, which you could use it for turkey too, so it can be versatile. But for this, I paid, I think it was $609 at the counter in my hands. And to get 5 chokes, like this one right here is the full extended tube. And then all the chokes, which come in their sleeves, which I'll do a video on that as well, you know, the breakdown, what it came with, and all that. I'll do another video. I just wanted to show the cycle on this gun and talk a little bit about it. But for $609 with that inertia drive system, I don't think there's a better choice out there for, you know, a waterfowl gun. I'm not going to use this gun for turkey. That's what my Mossberg's for. And I bought this gun because we crow hunt too. So I wanted to take some stress and some less shooting towards my turkey gun and put it on this bad boy. And I needed something that's going to hold up, you know, quick to clean, easy to clean, and dependable. Now, my thing with the gas-driven semi-automatics, I'm not a fan of them. You know, they get dirty real quick. You got to tear it down and clean it every time we go out because we're shooting, I don't know, 25 to 50 shots a day. So that's, you know, you could be shooting 100 shots a weekend and you got to tear down and clean your gun. Now, I'm picky, so I clean my gun every time, but this gun, I can tear it down, clean the 3 moving parts, put a little bit of loving, you know, some OD green oil in there, and be done in a couple minutes, not even. Now, I know there's guys that stick to their gas drive, that's fine. But for someone who wants a really good shotgun with the inertia-driven system, the Stoeger is way to go. The M3500 is a home run. It is a great shotgun. It's affordable. I wish I would have known about this gun sooner, and I wish I would have got my hands on one sooner. But this is going to be my go-to for waterfowl. I wish I never sold my Benelli, but I did, so I don't really want to drop $1,700 in a gun. That's a little bit better than this. Now, if you do have the money, I would go with the Benelli, especially the Super Black Eagle 3. That gun is outstanding. It is a better shotgun for waterfowl, but you can upgrade this gun to pretty much be a Benelli pretty cheap. All you need is some grip tape, and I'll do a video on the upgrades, and change out this red front sight, or even put a red dot on here like I have on my turkey gun, because it is drill and tapped. So you have all the opportunities to put whatever you want in this gun. And I will say this: if you are duck hunting, put the plug in. I took the plug off or out just to show the cycle, so I can fit the 2 3.5s and the 2 3/4 in there. So when you're duck hunting, put your plug in there. You don't want more than 3 shots. That you don't want to get busted doing that. It's just dumb. But if you're just shooting like crow, there is no limit in what you have in your gun. I can fit 7 in here ghost loading. I don't do that. I did see a video on it. It's pretty cool that you can get 7 in here. But I mean, it holds 6. 5 in the tube, 1 in the chamber. That's plenty. And I haven't had one jam yet, and it's supposed to be in its breaking in phase. To not have a jam in cold temperatures, no oil, right out of the box, this gun is an absolute home run. And if you're looking for an affordable shotgun that's going to meet, you know, waterfowl or just shooting, check out the Stoeger M3500. I wish I would have bought this gun sooner. This is a home run gun. I can't say it enough, but get out there and check one out. See if you like the feel of it. It's a light shotgun, and the recoil is not that bad with a 3.5. So, but the other price point on, speaking of 3.5, this has, you know, you can shoot 2 3/4 all the way to 3.5. A lot of, sorry, excuse me. a lot of shotguns on the market only go to 3-inch. You know, you have to pay a little extra to get the 3.5. That's not the case with a Stoeger. Your M3500 shoots 2 3/4, 3-inch, 3.5, and as you can see, it cycles. You could jam it full of just a variety of that. It will cycle it. It will not jam. It's just an absolute great gun. So this is Jake Sleesman with a review. Well, just a cycle review of the Stoeger M3500, and I will be back with the upgrade video and tear down and talk about what you get in the setup right out of the box. So stay tuned for those videos, and check out Blue Collar Outdoors USA on Facebook, Instagram, and of course YouTube. Have a good one, guys.